Hey guys, it's Wes, Not Your Normal Miner here. Just wanted to give you an update. We are mining over at our remote garden location. Brought the Z9 Mini over here today. It'd been over here before, kind of doing some testing to make sure our Ethernet was up and running. But as of right now, this is our first mining rig hashing away over here. This is really freaking great, guys. This is awesome. So, one of the things you can see right now, here's the temperature. I've been plugging away in here, kind of running some wires and stuff, trying to keep things clean. You can kind of get a picture here of how things are going. With this here, this is our 12 1060 3 gigabyte PNY cards. Back in the back, you can see a big box fan, similar to what you see right there. Well, with this rig, I'm going to pull the fans that are there in the back here to the front, and I'm going to shoot air that way, kind of like a wind tunnel. So we got to get this one, got to get a couple power supplies for this, a Mobo, a couple other things, but yeah, we'll get this one hashing here, but you can kind of see where we're going. Got a Mini right here. I don't know if this is where the ASICs will sit all the time, but for right now, this is where it's going. Down here at the bottom, we're going to set our two identical 1080 Ti test rigs there and there. Here's an empty rig frame so you can really kind of see what's going on. So we have our fans in the front, forcing air that way through the cards, with our fans in the back. It's pulling the air to the hot box. Man, you guys, this is great. I am freaking pumped. So we're going to back up here a little bit so you can kind of see, you know, what we're dealing with here. We got spaces for lots of rigs. Got 100 dedicated amps to this room. I ran 5 20 amp breakers. So we're plugged in up here, and what I'm going to do is I got to get my kilowatt over here. All the rigs are going to have kilowatts on them so we can test, see how much power we're drawing off of them and all those good things. Let's run you back here to the hot box real quick. I got one fan going, and for the fans that we're not using, I'm going to figure out some way to block off the airflow so that our exhaust fan up there, that's currently a box fan humming away, but we got our two 6-inch inline exhaust fans that are heading that way, suck the air out of here. But we'll block the ones off that we're not using. I can control them all back here. I can even shrink this space up a little bit more if we need to. Well, that's our hot box. Got to give a big shout out as always. Thanks to Matt over at the Technicals. He's the first one I really saw the hot box about. As always, got to give a nice shout out to Bosscoin. Thanks, man, for having some great videos on showing so many people, introducing them to this stuff. Head over here to the sticker wall. You know, you're going to see Brandon Coin. What's up, Brandon Coin? Miners Guild. You know, oh, Not Your Normal Miner, can't forget. Got our own flag. But yeah, this is our remote garden location. I don't have a server over here yet, so as far as changing settings for our Z9 Mini and such, I'm going to have to do that over here with the laptop. Once I get my other rigs, I am using SMOS or Simple Miner, so I can just remote into those. Those two 1080 Ti test rigs, we're also going to be able to set up for testing SMOS versus HiveOS, so that'll be exciting. But yeah, this just kind of gives you an idea of what we're dealing with. Kind of give you an idea as well, I purchased my first GPUs, so a few of these 1060s over here, I purchased them January 26th. The first picture that I took of our remote garden location here was February 6th, and it was here, and this room was filled with wood. It's taken me over a year to get to this spot. There's a lot of people that have helped along the way, but you know, we're going to have this place filled with rigs eventually, test rigs and such. We got 4 rigs going down there, 2 1080 Ti's, and then we're going to set our 8 1070 Ti's right here, and I still got 4 of those I got to get in the rig. So if you guys like this kind of stuff, like what we're doing here, please give us a thumbs up. Give us a subscription as well so you can keep up with the latest and greatest. If you also like what we're doing, comment down below. Tell us what your garden or your farm's doing. I love this stuff. I love the community. If you want to talk to me directly, you can hit me up over at the link down here at the description. There's a link for the Discord over at the Technicals. Scroll down past the Technicals pool. You'll find Not Your Normal Miner. You can also follow us on Twitter. Keep an eye on us at bit.tube. We're going to be getting some exclusive content over there. But wanted to give you just kind of an update. The Z9 Mini is hashing. This is our first miner hashing over here at our remote garden location. We're really excited about that. I appreciate all you guys for sticking around with us. This is Wes, Not Your Normal Miner.